Alright, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it is I, Craft Chest, here once again. Oh, this place has forms. Perfect. Perfect. Because I wanted to go over a couple of crafting items that you can do in the game. And, of course, we are in Archeage. Here is my level 23. What am I called? An Outrider, for some reason. You get different titles for different things. And I think the reason why I'm called an Outrider is because of my gear set, skill points, and just wandering around in the world, which that's what, in my opinion, people should be doing in an alpha. So many people that I've seen, are just zerging their way to level 50. Oh my god, and then I'll worry about everything else. Well, there's a couple of problems with that I see, because first of all, whenever you hit level 25 is what I heard today. Now, I thought it was level 30, but it may be 25, it may be 30, who knows, who cares. You get to where you can start PvPing people and start killing each other, especially if you're from the other continent, east side, I guess you'd call it. We're on west side, representing west side, what's up? And then you have this area over here, which right now it's outlined to where you can only go there, and I'm sure later on that'll open up. And that's the north side. Winter is coming. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. But anyway, you got east side, west side factions. Once you hit a certain level, which it's either 25 or 30, you can start getting killed. And instead of being bothered with all that, I wanted to actually learn the crafting methods in the game. Now, one of the things that I started off with was something really simple, which was tailoring, metalwork, and machining. Alright, the machining part of it, I simply upgraded my glider, which I have one more to go, and I'm going to go buy that and get the ultimate glider, I guess, here in the near future. But I was a little bit poor, as you can see right now. Gold is hard to come by unless you just sit there and farm, and get your little gold and priest packs and that. Which, do I have any priest packs to show you? They're usually right here. Nope. But they'll look sort of kind of like this, and they're called like priest packs, and you right click them, spend a couple of labor points, and you get silver pieces usually. One time I actually did get a gold piece out of it, and I don't know if that was some special mob that I killed or what the deal was at. But anyway, I wanted to learn some of these things. Now, a few of the things that I've been working on right now is gathering, of course, and let's see, seed bundles. You have to have certain proficiencies for these, by the way. Metalworking, machining, alchemy, masonry, and cloth work. Now, leather, I've seen so many people do leather simply because it gives you a double defensive bonus, which is defense or armor, I should say. It's called defense in here, same difference. Armor and magical defense together. However, there are certain pieces, like if you'll notice on my character, I crafted a helm that gives me 141 defense magical on one piece. The chest piece, I crafted it as well, and it gives me 415. Now, these are just the apprentice pieces. We're not talking about the, Imperial and the Magnificent and the Glorious and all that other stuff that they call it, which I don't even know if that's the right names, but whatever. But that's just simply the entry level on these. Now, if we go to, where's leatherwork? Let's go to leatherworking. Let's go to leather armor, and let's go to the apprentice cap. The apprentice cap gives us 84 magic defense versus a single piece that gives 141, and it's kind of reversed. And then if we look at the armor, the entrance level armor on the apprentice, where are we? Where are you, apprentice? Jenkins. This one gives 237 and 141, so it's a payoff. You either go straight armor or straight magical, or you go for set piece bonuses, which I've seen a lot of people in here do that as well. So you just really got to balance it to what you're building. I guess it works out for a lot of people, and they're probably just saying, hey, I'm going to go straight leather. But me, I want to be a multitaskable, for my account type of person where I get proficiencies up on the mains, which is leather, tailoring, metalwork, carpentry, I guess, because that'll give you certain bonuses as far as furniture and chests and things that you can put into a house. And yeah, you can buy houses in the game. So it can be quite overwhelming as far as crafting is concerned. So let me just give you an example of what you can do. Do I have enough bricks? Let's see if we have enough bricks to do any refining. Do I have any stones? I do. Alright, so here we go. We have 3 stones, and I can make 1 stone brick out of the 3 stones that I found by mining either iron ore or metal deposits, and you get stone out of it. Then you can refine that stone. It's kind of like a little bonus that you get on your iron ore, gold ore, which in my inventory, do I still have it? You can find gold ore out. You can find iron ore, which I can go ahead and refine that iron ore to get metal ingots or iron ingots right here, and you use that for your most common armors. It doesn't work on your illustrious armors, I think that's what it's actually called, and your glorious armors, but you can use this for an entire set of metalwork. Anyway, let's go ahead and give an example of how you do this. So you find those by finding the little deposits. Anybody that's played Terra or any game like Terra knows that you find little deposits, and everybody always runs to them because they're valuable. Alright, now this right here, you can do max quantity. Say I had 18 of them. I could do 6 of them. I'd go max quantity, blah, hit this, and then let it do the rest. Okay? And that's as simple as it is. And then you can upgrade, but be careful how much you upgrade before you actually need to, because these packs stack. Okay? Then you can take these and do trade runs if you'd like with higher quantities of them. Now I could make 2 sturdy bricks, which I think in the future, once I think it's 50 or 100 of these, I have to go back and finish a trade run quest, and I'll go over that a little later whenever we get that far. So let me give you another example of what we can do. Is this right here? Yeah. Where's the smelter? Is this a smelter? Metalwork. Wait. Go back. Weaponry. No, that's not a smelter. Those are actually metal works. Where's the smelter? There's got to be a smelter around here. They got that and that. Is this not a smelter? I thought this was a smelter. Maybe I'm going crazy here. Metal, iron ingots. There we go. Okay, I am going crazy. I was. So anyway, hit max quantity, go. And then you can just let it go. If you got a lot, you can just go AFK, take a break, get water, go to the bathroom, whatever it is, and it'll do it for you, and it stacks all of them up, so on and so forth. Now, I am going to be getting probably a 4-3 set as far as my crafting on my armor, whether it be hats, gloves, belt on magical defense, and chest, boots, sleeves. I think actually sleeves. I might get the gauntlets metal and the sleeves cloth, because it gives more magical defense, I think, one versus the other. I'll have to go back and look. But anyway, there you go. That's how you upgrade iron ore and stone. Simple as that. And then, whenever you want to craft your armor, you simply find a town that has forms. Okay, just like these. You have a leather form, cloth form, plate armor form. You have a loom here if you have cotton to turn into linen, which, do I have any of that? Let's see if I have any of that right now. Do I have any cloth on me? No, it's in my stash. And I'm not going to go through all that. So you take, where's the leather station? I'll show you that. Because I think I have pelts. Is there a leather station here? What's this? Nope. What is this? Is this leather? Let's see. I think this is leather. Yeah, you take your hide. Now, I don't have any hide right now. But if you wanted to make leather, it takes 3 pieces of the hide to make 1 leather. Leather turns into this. Alright? Leather you use to make an upgrade on your glider, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go over here to machining, gliders, and let's improve glider. Nope, it just takes the gliders. What, I thought you took leather. Yeah, okay. The experimental glider, let's just say you didn't get one for quest, or you wanted that extra one. I think you can trade these. I'm not too positive on that, but I think once you get up to the upper ones, you can trade them. Yeah, you can. So once you're able to get into the upper ones, you can actually make extra and sell them to people. And there you go. If they just like gold, grabbing people, and they're keeping it all Ebenezer Scrooge, and then they just buy their stuff with in-game gold. But anyway, cotton. Let's see. You could make fabrics out of cotton, which I did. And I had cotton. I don't have any on me right now, and it turns into these bundles. That makes your cloth armor. Leather. These pieces of leather make that. With other items, let's just go in here and I'll give you an example of what you need for an helm. Let's just say we're going to do a helm. You need moonlit Arkham dust. That's what I'm calling it, Arkham. I know it's probably not how you pronounce it. You need leather and then these flasks. The flasks you get from the craft merchant, which should be located close by. Where are they? General goods merchant. There's usually a crafting merchant close by. Let's go out here and look for a crafting merchant. Where are you, crafting merchant? They're hiding from me. You're going to make me digress. Lose my focus. You know I got ADD. Where are you? Where are you? No, seeds. But anyway, it would be one of these clowns right here, and they'd say crafting merchant instead of sapling merchant. And then you go there and you can buy those flasks. Now the flasks have different purposes for different items that you're making. Like cloth, you have to get diluted cloth stuff. Metal is diluted metal polish. Oh, polish. I think that's what it's called. And then leather, of course, is diluted leather polish. And then you would upgrade from there. Why is there no crafting person right here? That's just weird. Usually there's one like right here, across from it. So anyway, there you go. And it's not really that hard. Once you know what to do, you know, as far as refining your raw goods and knowing not to upgrade too fast, you'll be okay. Just take it one step at a time. Go over and click on whatever it is that you're making. And there you go. Like, say I wanted to take these and I got stone and I needed these sturdy bricks, which I think I actually might, to make square bricks. I'm not too positive. I think that's why I need 50 of these to make my bundle. Is it 50 or 100? I think it's 50. But I make sturdy bricks and then I turn those into the Lilith stone brick. What is this? A brick pack, I think it is. What do they call this? A Lilith. Yeah, square bricks. There's a special station, which I don't think there's one here, but there's a special station, kind of looks like a vending machine, to be honest, that you make area merchandise from your crafted bulk goods. Okay, so those stones that I have in my inventory right here, when I get enough of them, I'll be able to take that pack and either have to upgrade it one more time or take those stones to a special vending machine and have it crafted into a trade pack. Now, I'll come back in a later video and show you what a trade pack looks like. But right now, I just wanted to give you an idea. And actually, that's going to be about it. So you can mark these places on a map, just like I said here. Merchants, you can mark different merchants. Like, where's a crafting merchant? Is there a crafting merchant? Let's find out what a crafting merchant is. Saplings, livestock, and of course, my eyes are not seeing the merchant that I need. Damn you, eyes, and damn you, Murphy. Let's see. Craft. Alchemy, table, craft. No crafting, but anyway. You can tag them. As you can see, it's very extensive, very detailed. That way you can port. Now, there are TPs. This is important. Say you're out in the middle of the boonies. Last thing I'm going to go over. Say you're out in the middle of the boonies and you got hella ore deposits, or gold, or stones, or whatever, trees, because you can actually go out and find trees out in the wild. They're rare right now because people scoop up on those trees because everybody's building battleships. Everybody wants to be a naval person. Right now, I'm doing everything on the ground. I'll worry about the sea later, because I don't want to run into the Kraken. Because if you lose your boat, you lose your boat. That's it. Unless you got an, what is it called? It's not an hourglass, but it's called something like an hourglass. It looks like one, to where you can actually repair your boat, which is awesome. All right, but that's a total different segment later on. What was I talking about? Okay, book. You do have these things that are called bound hereafter stones. Now, you have regular ones, and then you have some you have to go to the Mirage Island to buy the upgraded version of these stones so you can travel from continent to continent. So, like if you're into PvP, you get leveled up enough to where you're not worried about getting ganked or getting, whatever. You can go and get one of those and travel from one continent to the next. Like, say you want to go here, and you want to go over to the other faction, the east side, and fight with those guys, then you can do that, provided first that you've been there. Okay, you can't teleport to any place you have not been. Just FYI. So don't think, oh, Craft Chest, you lied to me. No, you got to go there first. It's kind of like Terra. If you remember in Terra, you go to these little camps and it says teleport blah 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 established. So that way the teleport manager in town can teleport you to different places. Same difference, but it's on the fly. It's in your inventory. You don't have to go back to town to do it. All right, so like right here I have my recall point, which is totally different. It's just a spell. Down here will take me to my main hub, and you pick out one main hub. I don't think you could pick up multiples, but that's how you do it. So let's just say I wanted to go to this place here, which is where I'm at actually. Or wait, am I? Yeah, I'm actually here in this town. Now, if I leave here and say I go to Lilith to make my bricks, I can teleport there to make my bricks. Here's the catch. when you make a trade pack, you can't come back through your teleport or use a teleport. It's all riding either transportation, and I'll go over that. Well, actually, that's last. That was the last thing I was going to do. But I will go over transportation. Where's the transportation hub? It's behind me. Okay. So here you go. The last thing I'm going to go over. This is the transportation hub. On my map, if you'll see, notice these little wagons. Whenever you do make those trade packs and use your teleport. So everybody's got the teleport. That's how you use it. GG. You have these little places here to where you can make your trade packs after you've crafted everything at the special station, to where you can actually hit F when you get close enough. There's a little function button, and it'll send out a radar and tell you where these certain wagons are. Now, you pick up different wagons to go different places, and sometimes they don't go anywhere that you need to be. So sometimes you might have to travel down this little merry little stream because there's a place right here, or you can watch it. You'll have to watch it and then jump off whenever you get far enough in to where you're going. Now, say I'm going from here to... this one actually goes to the... I think the Dew Plains? Where does that one go? It tells you where it goes. Yeah, Dew Stone route. Not Dew Plains. The Dew Plains, Dew Stone route. I could take that one and actually go there, and then there'll be another one going in the opposite direction. Now, eventually it's in the line. You have to walk certain places because it's hostile areas. Alright, but that will cut off some time on your trade route. Now, if you get so lucky as to go to an airship... Are there any airships out there? Where's airships? I don't see the airship around here. I don't think the airship comes close enough to see it. But anyway, there's these airships that circle all the way around the continent on certain paths to certain areas. Okay, it's kind of like your international airport. You can grab those, and sometimes you can get a straight shot from point A to point B. Perfect example, your Goose Down. Whenever you get the Goose Down quest, you go from Gwendolyn, or however it's pronounced, all the way down to the coastline down here in the Crescent Throne area. Alright, you'll come from way up here to way down here, and it's an air transport straight shot. It's like a one-way ticket. So there's different ways to make the game faster because it's painfully slow. As a matter of fact, I painfully slowed myself my donkey quest finally, as you can see right here, and we're going to wrap up with Gristle McThornbody because that's the name of my donkey, Gristle McThornbody. Alright, let me stop, just rotate around. It's a donkey, if you want to call it that. A lot of people think of Shrek immediately whenever they see these donkeys, because it has a very close resemblance to Eddie Murphy and his donkey role on Shrek. But finally I did this. This was a trade run prize, or what you got for turning in the trade. Plus I got Gilda Star for it, and another Gilda Star for going to do something else. And this right here. Now the reason why you want donkey, you don't have to use donkey, because I do have, what do I have? I got my elk still, and I'm going to level up my elk along with me for my main transport. But donkey travels faster with trade packs. Plus they have different buffs and different skills to make them run even faster for certain amounts of times for trade runs. Alright, and all of this, if you can assimilate this information, all begins with mining. Whether it's taking up a sapling, like this right here is a seedling. You have a chance to get seedlings, you have a chance to get seeds from harvesting, sunflowers I've seen out in the field, iron ore, which I don't see. Oh, that's right, we went ahead and we did our iron ore deposits, stone deposits. It all begins with that. So gathering proficiencies are important in the game. Now, if you are one of those people that, oh, I ain't worried about all that, I'm just going to worry about my guild doing it, you're an asshole. Because if you don't level up these items, you're no good to anybody as a fighter, because you're just going to be one of those cash shop kids, which I don't think as of right now you can do that. But, if you're just going to build up gold and grind and whatever, to each his own, but you're an asshole for not doing this. Because if you're a straight up PvP oriented person, go to the PvP server on Terra and be done with it. Because this game is so much more than just crafting, okay? Or PvPing, I mean, correction. So much more than just PvPing. It's like so in depth. This is what I've been looking for in a game, and I hope that it continues to be as good, which I know it's going to get better, because we're not even seeing, I don't even think 70% of what the content has to offer in the game, because when it actually releases, there's going to be submarines, there's going to be cars riding around, there's all kind of different things. There's going to be different houses that's going to be available, especially to the founders, and now that I bought the founders pack, that's going to be available, and so on and so forth, okay? So anyway, I'm going to end it there. It is a craft of the mind, everybody. Hopefully, I didn't digress and go in 20 different directions to where you can understand a little bit more on what goes on in the game as far as crafting. Remember, we do stream, and if you have any questions about what's going on, when I do stream, I have the chat up. Went ahead and bought me a turbo account. That seems to have fixed my chat glitch. Fuck you, Twitch, for that. Having to make people buy subscriptions and turbos to have a chat, but whatever, it's fixed. So now I can see everybody whenever they actually chat. So come on by. People always do. Hang out, have fun. I am one of those adventurer type of players, just to let you know. I am adventurous. I run around the world. I gather. I mine. I fight mobs. I explore mountaintops and the depths of the ocean. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's the type of player that I am. So, hey, if you can dig it, then you're going to really have a lot of fun with us here in the Craft Chest Nation on Archeage. And we'll go ahead and end it there. All right? Say bye-bye, donkey. Later.